Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team hasn't had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So now Miami will use their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Pringle. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. To the air, it's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the kickoff will be returned. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Using his legs. It's Durham. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it to the right side. Zero running stock right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a snag by the senior.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Tigers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Game moves it to the 35, 1st down again. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try coming now. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. He breaks away for the touchdown. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He's got some space. Look out. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pressure's on. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. The 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, LSU. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Down the middle, it's Jacobs. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Barry. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for his back. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll run it with the draw play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass not complete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop, turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Offense ready to start this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. QB keeper all the way. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up 1st downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, 1st down for the offense.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Makes the catch downfield. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, it's Barry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call on the option. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Durham. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They come up on 2nd down now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the 2nd half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
Play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Wideouts now clustered. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
This is a gotta-have-it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute best foot forward. You don't get this, you don't have a chance. Their best play call right here.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Grinding away on the ground. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, LSU. Powers into the end zone. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. Breaks it up. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Canes.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Goes to the pistol formation now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly